I'll call this meeting to order, and this is a continued meeting from the previous Transportation Public Works meeting today, November 4th. I'm joined by Council members Yang, Palmisano, Glidden, and Bender. We're quorum and can proceed. We did have full hearings with the Public Works discussion items that we see before us, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will move approval of all of them as submitted, unless anyone wants to pull them. See none, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Dissenting nay. Now go through the consent item, and if a committee member wishes to pull any of these items, they may. Item 5 is a stormwater treatment research facility cooperative agreement with the City of St. Anthony. And that's to proceed with that project. Item 6 is a West Broadway Transit Alternative Study Amendment, and that's cooperative agreement with Met Council to proceed with that project, and that deadline is April 30th, 2016. Item 7 is cleaning, lining, cast iron water mains contract amendment. And that's an adjustment with the dollar amount in the agenda. Item 8 is the Fridley Softening Plant Recarbonation System Improvement Agreement, and that's an agreement for the amount of $640,000 to design and construct the phase services for the softening plant in Fridley. Those past two items were referred to Ways and Means. Actually, all subsequent items were referred to Ways and Means minus 13 and 15. Item 9 is the Downtown Pedestrian Improvement Project agreement with MnDOT. That's a passage resolution authorizing execution of professional services with the state of Minnesota for conducting phase 1 and 2 architectural historical review for the Downtown Pedestrian Improvement Project. Item 10 is authorizing execution of contract with Bar Engineering to complete hydrological modeling work in the north region of Minneapolis at a cost of not to exceed $570,200. Item 11 is a passage resolution amending our contract with MnDOT for the master partnership contract. Item 12 is the Hennepin-Lyndale Sanitary Sewer Improvement Project contract amendment, and that's an amendment with our contract with Minger Construction Company. Item 13 is the public art placement, directing Public Works and CPED to work with Council 4 Office, Ward 4 Office, to identify appropriate site for the Great Blue Heron, Loon, and Sage Grouse Fountain. Report back to the committee by March 2016. Item 14 is 8th Street Southeast Street Reconstruction and Street Lighting Project, postponement of assessments. And that's a resolution amending the resolution passed on September 19th to propose to the levy assessments the reconstruction of the portion of the project until 2016 to begin collection on 2017 property tax statements due to the majority of the work being completed in 2016. And then also pass a resolution amending the resolution that was passed on September 19th to postpone the levy of special assessments for the street lighting in the same manner as the other assessments. Item 15 is a quarterly submittal of traffic zones restrictions controls of the third quarter 2015. And item 16 is the Vineland Place feasibility study reimbursement agreement. And that's an execution of an agreement with the Walker Arts Center to receive reimbursement of the cost to evaluate the feasibility of narrowing Vineland Place west of Hennepin Avenue, and pass a resolution appropriating funds. And that item will be referred to Ways and Means. And the final item is a bid for service, special service district snow removal services, and accepting a low bid of Stone Pro for a total estimate expenditure of $76,000 to provide those services. Committee members wish to pull any item? See none, I will move all items. Any further discussion on Councilmember Yang?
Mr. Chair, could I ask a question real quick, just as a matter of clarification? So the Ways and Means meeting might have happened already. So any of the items that are referred to Ways and Means, I guess, does it reflect in the next Ways and Means cycle, or did?
Good question. I'll refer to the clerk.
The Ways and Means Committee considered all of these items on Monday.
So we'll just note that they will not be forwarded as they've already been taken up by that committee. Thank you, Councilmember. All in favor of the consent items as submitted, say aye. Aye. Dissenting nay. That carries, and we have concluded the agenda. We are adjourned.